out there, everyone, Miyabi, and we're continuing with another episode of My Twisted New Fake Love Life. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character story is you, the readers. Let's get it on! Sabaki enters the room, walking up to me. I stretch as she brings me food to me. I can't believe I slept here. I feel like I've been trapped for ages. She places the tray on the table beside the bed and turns to leave. Wait! What should I say to her? Are you leaving just like that? All your attempts to make me let you out have failed. Why should I still listen? Because I have a lot to say. I know you're just doing this because you think you need Riku. But the truth is you don't. I know. I don't even want to marry Riku. Still, I have to do it for my father. You should live your life for yourself. If you don't want to marry Riku, then don't. Dude, how do I tell my father something like that? All my life he hasn't listened to a single word I said that wasn't about Riku. She looks down, saddened, mirroring her face. As much as I want to leave, I can't leave her this way. I adjust my position on the bed for the second. She thinks I'm going to get up. What should I do? I'm here, Sabaki. Can you talk to me? I want to listen to her. She needs someone who will finally hear what she wants to say. It's not easy, Riko. It's not easy at all. You know what? You've never liked your father's plans. I'm sorry you had to put up with it for so long. It's so frustrating. She comes to sit beside me on the bed. Are you gonna run away? I shake my head quickly. No! I'm not playing any sick tricks or games. I genuinely just want to listen to you. That's something my father never does. How are you so kind? It's weird because people ask that a lot. But I'm doing this. All I'm doing is being who I am. That's because you're an amazing person. Hey, you are too. I offer a small smile. Sabaki shakes her head before giving me a bitter laugh.
Tell a joke.
How can you still stay here? I literally locked you here for a day. I shrug in response. I don't think it's because you're a bad person. You're forgetting that we've been spending a lot of time together. Yeah, but one bad thing doesn't change all that. Especially when I understand where you're coming from. She closed her eyes and nods. Marrying Riku was never something I ever wanted. I just thought my dad would be happier. I'm not one to talk. I'm living a double life because of my parents. We shouldn't have to do this. Her eyes open and she looks straight at me. My dad doesn't even see me as a person. I'm just some tool to him. Her voice starts breaking and her eyes well up. Oh no! They are overflowed. When she blinks, the tears come falling. Yeah, much more than that. Sabaki shakes her hand and buries her face into her hands. It doesn't feel that way, but it should. You deserve to feel special every day. I move my hands to her face, slowly prying her away. I use my thumb to wipe away the tears. After this, I lean in to one of my palms. You're a good person, Sabaki. She smiles a little. She's so pretty. You're always very beautiful. Her eyes widen and she stops crying. Thank you, Riko. I return her smile before leaning in slowly. Sabaki's eyes close and she moves forward as well, and our lips meet in the middle. Everything stops. Everything around me stops. I feel like I'm floating on the bed as I kiss her softly, and she returns the gesture tenderly. After a few moments, we both separate. Whoa! It takes a second for me to remember where I am. That was the best kiss I've ever had. I'm just speechless. She giggles.
That was a joke.
You know, you make someone stop crying for sure. Maybe things are going to be okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell my father that I don't want to marry Riku. Good. No one should dictate your life for you. Maybe I should take my own advice. You are free to go. I'm not going to keep you here anymore. Thanks, but I think I should stick around for a bit. But you're taking a big step, so I want to stay as support. Her eyes grow in surprise. Oh, are you serious? You should do that. You would do that for me? I nod in response. We'll face your father together. Sabaki glances nervously at the clock on the wall. She taps her feet on the floor repeatedly. She's so nervous. I end up tugging on my collar. I am too. What I'm about to do is going to make so many people upset. I just can't take it anymore. I have to say the truth. Is he going to come soon? She nods slowly. He should be here by now. He probably got stuck in traffic. We need to come up with a strategy. What should I ask Sabaki? Would you like to take the lead on this? I can talk to your dad. No, but thank you, Riko. I need to face my father first. I understand. I move my hand to hers, holding her gently. I'm here for you. We both hear the sound outside. It makes us jolt. Sabaki moves a little to the side, separating our hands. It's him, he's here! Here we go. We wait patiently until the door opens. Akira enters the house with a deep frown. Sabaki! Where are Riku? His frown disappears immediately. Sabaki and I stand from the couch to greet him. Welcome back, Dad! He eyes Minami. What a wonderful surprise! You came to welcome me back from the trip? How thoughtful of you, my boy. Sabaki wouldn't have thought to welcome me, but she is. This is why she should get married to you quickly. A son-in-law with such an antenna will be perfect for my business. I'm right here. Both of us turn to her, shocked by her anger. Akira is more stunned than me. What? I'm tired of how you're always treating me. If you're gonna act like that, like I'm not here, then I'll do the same to you. Her father takes a step back, still stunned. Riku, can you believe this? This is how she always is. So disrespectful. I've been nothing but respectful. If you can't act right, then you'll be on your own soon enough. Yes, keep going, Sabaki. She's being so brave. Once you marry Riku, I can finally have some peace. I'm afraid that's not gonna happen. Akira turns to me and laughs. That's why I'm happy you're here. He pats me on the shoulder affectionately. You always know how to lighten the mood. I don't think you heard him, so I'll say it again. This marriage is not happening. Akira still manages a tight smile. Some part of his annoyance starts to break the surface. Nonsense! If you don't marry Riku, who will take over? It can't be incapable girl like you. I need someone like Riku to continue my legacy. I'm not marrying Riku, and that's final. What are you saying? He looks at me again. This is some kind of joke, right? I shake my head and say, you should listen to your daughter more. She means everything she says. She brainwashed you. What did she say to you, Riku? That is not my name! He looks at Sabaki and yells angrily. I already have no use for you. Now you're here trying to make everything worse? That outburst makes Sabaki jump up a little. She still manages to stand her ground. Don't say that about your daughter. I need someone who can take over my business, not some useless brat. But she will be useful when she marries you and you take over. I'm not taking over. My parents are gonna kill me for this. I'm not Riku. Akira gives me a blank look. Are you sure your head isn't still hurting from the accident? There's nothing wrong with my head. Riku was the one in the accident. Then who are you? He's Riko! Riku's twin brother! Riku doesn't have a twin brother. Yes, he does. And you know that if you listen to me. The man turns to me again and looks at my face. He squints his eyes trying to see a difference. We're identical twins! You're not gonna see any difference! This is... So where is Riku then? He is still in the hospital. He hit his head pretty badly and doesn't remember who he is. And so you took his place, you tried to deceive me? I don't care about you or any of this. You have nothing to offer me. Even if Riku come back, I'm still not marrying him. You will do as I say, Tsubaki. He heaves as his face confronts with anger. Tsubaki doesn't look down, however. Doesn't back down, however. No, I won't let you run my life any. Shut it! Akira lifts his hand to strike Tsubaki. What should I do? He's going to hit her! I rush forward, getting in the way before he can land a strike. Akira pauses when he sees me in front of Tsubaki. What are you doing? Tsubaki moves far away as she can see from her dad over to the couch. I go to check upon her. Her brow is furrowed, anger and fear written on her face. Are you okay? Yes, I am. I wait for to fully catch her breath before I turn to Akira. What the hell is wrong with you? I feel my anger starting to rise to the surface. It seeps into my voice before I can stop it. Akira looks at me stunned by the outburst. You were going to hit your own daughter. His face mirrors the anger I feel. Riku, you... Tsubaki is right, you don't listen, do you? I'm Riko, not Riku. I'm not your golden boy. I'm done pretending to be someone I'm not. Akira continued to heave. If you want to protect her, then you'll have to take her beating. The man's fingers close to a fist, the form of a fist. He raises to strike while I stand straight up, waiting for him to hit. I'm not backing down! Akira swings his fist right at me. No! His fist stops right before it makes contact with my face. He hesitates, then he drops his fist. I'm not gonna deal with this. Bring me Riku! I have no use for the two of you. I smirk. If you can get him out of the hospital, then be my guest. You'll also have to make him remember everything. So you were just pretending to get close to me? I lift a brow. I don't care about you or whatever thing you have going on with Riku. I only was pretending, so your relationship with him doesn't change. Why would I treat my boy differently? I roll my eyes. Oh please, Riku is only useful if he remembers. He will remember. Riku always bounces back. And it'll happen soon, I'm sure of it. Maybe! But you've been so focused on your son, on the son you never had. You forgot your daughter, the daughter you two have. Akira's expression starts to soften. Am I actually getting through to him? I understand why you love Riko so much, but I know it's because he's just like you. And why can't you be like me as well, Tsubaki? What's stopping you? I will never be like you. I'm not going to use people for what I want. She's no longer going to be part of your games. Tsubaki is her own person. She gets to choose what she wants to do. If you still insist on me marrying Riku, I'll walk out on you. Akira stares at her, a look that Tsubaki returns intensely. His frown starts to fade away, little by little, and he remains dumbfounded. If it's Riku you want, then leave Tsubaki out of this completely! Akira steps away from the two of us. His gaze moves from me to Sabaki before resting on me again. His hands move up. He claps slowly. Sabaki and I exchange a confused look. What's going on? I have to hand it to you, Riko. You are definitely something. I don't believe you're smarter than Riku, but you're tough. Is he praising me? The man looks at his daughter. He managed to help you stand up for yourself. I'm glad you have him around. Riku cares about me unlike Riku. Akira closes the Fine, Sabaki. You can do whatever you want. I have no further interest in you, the two of you. Wait, really? I'm not going to waste more of my time. Riku is the only one I care about. All that matters is that I have someone capable to pass my business down to. He moves past the two of us, disappearing down the hall. Sabaki has a wide smile on her face, and I look at her. Pennies! I'm finally free! I don't have to marry Riku! I am happy for you. She walks to me and hugs me. I put my arms around her waist and hold her. Thank you for your help, Riko. No problem. It's what I do. All I have to do is think of a way to explain this to my parents. I feel my exhaustion start to take over when I walk into the house. The living room is well lit when I enter. That's odd. I was sure I turned off the light when I left. My parents aren't back either. Are they? I shake the thought out of my head and sit on the couch. My eyes stay closed until I hear a peculiar voice. Took you long enough to get home, Riko. I jump to my feet and turn around. My face comes face to face with Riku. What the hell? It's Riku, what should I say? Welcome back, Riku. Can you? All my memories are back now. I'm sure you hoped that wouldn't happen. Well, of course I wanted you to remember. He looks thinner than before. He scoffs. Riku scoffs. Whatever. I bet you had a great time pretending to be me. Before I can stop myself, the corner of Riku's mouth twitches to a frown. Why are you laughing? Being you has been the worst thing in the world. I can't stand it for another second. Believe me, I'm glad you're back. While Riko rolls his eyes and sits back on the couch. Do Mom and Dad know you're back? I bet they'll be thrilled to have the golden boy back. I've already called them. They're flying back tomorrow. Of course they cut their trip short for Riku. I hope you haven't missed up my life while pretending to be me. I'll leave that for you to find out. Why did it take you so long to get back to school? Where'd you go? Sabaki's house. My tone is casual, making Riku annoyed again. What were you doing there? You better not have run things for me and Akira. I roll my eyes and say, You aren't even worried about Sabaki? Isn't she supposed to be your girlfriend? He waves his thought away from with his hands. I don't care about her. Pennies! If possible, I want nothing to do with her. Pennies! Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm taking that issue off for you. Riko raised an eyebrow. What do you mean? What did you do? Akira knows the truth. He knows I took your place. His jaw drops. Why would you do that? You've ruined everything. Relax. He's willing to pass his business to you. Now, you can leave Sabaki alone for good. Riku crosses his arms. Now he's only partially annoyed. Well, even better then. I can't wait to tell Mom and Dad. I shake my head as he rushes out for the living room. He is never going to change. But I'm glad this is all over. Well, almost. Alright everyone, here's gonna wrap up this episode. If y'all like the video, do me a favor and punch the like button in the face like a boss and harp over alone. Oh, and if you've just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the leader. May all be out.